Welcome everyone to a steamy and sexual .5 episode called The Casting Couch. We're diving into a seductive world of movies based on video games, from button mashing to bedazzling the big screen. Join us as we uncover the tantalizing choices that brought pixelated fantasies to life. We'll explore the slutty successes.
That makes it sound like we're watching like hentai videos, like porn videos.
Will you not interrupt me while I'm doing? Will you not interrupt me?
Go ahead. Sorry.
The steamy flops and everything in between. So grab your joystick, grab it hard, dim those lights, and prepare to discuss these cinematic fantasies with us on The Casting Couch. All right, Peanut Gallery.
All right.
Yeah.
So Biohazard.
Yeah, see, this intro really fits with the tentacle porn that we watched.
That's true.
Gotta interrupt my intro.
Well, it did. Yeah, it does sound like we're watching like real life hentai.
I mean, did we not? I mean, borderline. I mean,
it's not real life.
I mean, we were borderline watching tentacle porn hentai.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it was close enough. So Jordan, I don't want to talk about this 17 minutes that I've wasted of my life. Technically, times 2 because we watched it as we did the episode. What have you been up to? I really don't want to talk about it at all, and I really don't care to.
Oh, about which one?
About Biohazard.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Unless
I feel like
you
we
want
talked
to.
about it. No.
Yeah. No, it was a tough 17 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been studying for an IT exam.
Nice.
That's what I've been up to.
Nice. What about games?
No. Ain't no time.
Ain't no time. No
Ain't no time.
no FF14.
No.
Oh.
No, and the expansion is calling my name every time I go to my computer and I have to go, nope, I'm here to study.
You've been responsible?
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah.
That's just gross.
I know. It's been sad.
All right. No, it's just been too fucking hot, honestly. I've just been doing my dailies on Helldivers, and then College Football 25 came out. I've been playing that, but not all that much. But my house is also a construction zone, so there's been a lot of remodeling. I guess boring. Yeah, I've been a boring white 35-year-old.
I mean, so nothing's changed.
Go fuck yourself. No, we did. Let's see, because I took some time off of work to do the remodeling. We went and saw Longlegs.
Oh.
And that was a good movie. I have one critique, and Megan had the same, but it would kind of be spoilers for it. So, but that's the only thing. Outside of that, it was beautifully shot. Like, the cinematographer did an amazing job. I'm not sure who you are, but it was beautiful. Nick Cage was amazing, and he was phenomenal. And, yeah.
Wait, what movie is this?
Longlegs.
Longlegs.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the thriller horror.
Oh, you know what movie I did watch?
What's that?
Despicable Me 4. Because I have a 6-year-old.
I didn't know that they made 4 of them.
Yeah, the fourth one's out.
God, just the
Technically, so there's 3 Despicable Me's and 2 Minion movies.
jeez.
So this is technically the 6th movie in that universe.
Can we talk about kids movies for just like a little bit, like nowadays kids movies, and then
I love it.
all of them?
I guess not all. I don't love any genre, like every movie in any genre. I
Okay.
don't think.
Yeah. No, I just remember Megan and I were living in a different part of the state, and it was when Frozen came out, and everyone was like, it's amazing, it's just like all the old ones. And we went and watched it, and we both fucking hated it.
Wow, the first Frozen?
Yeah. Because, like,
Wow.
well, but, and I think what it was, like, and I'm not saying it's a bad movie, but everyone kept on saying, like, it's like the Disney movies when you grew up, and it was everything but like the Disney movies when we grew
That
up.
feels like it was you went in with the wrong expectations.
Yeah. Yeah. So ever since
Yeah.
then, I'm like, oh my God, they made another. Oh, Jesus. Just a cash grab. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I like most of the Pixar ones.
I don't remember the last Pixar movie I seen.
Oh. You should watch Elementals. I feel like everybody should watch Elementals.
It was before Wreck-It Ralph. I know that.
You didn't watch Wreck-It Ralph?
Nope.
Dude. Wreck-It Ralph's good. The first one's really, really good. I don't know if I would recommend the second one.
Have you ever heard of like the saying, like, you don't, like, you kind of stop listening to like different music? It's like after the age of like 25.
I thought it was 35, but go on.
Oh, well, it was 25 for me, but I mean, I've just altogether stopped listening to music. I just only listen to podcasts, but I think instead of music, it was basically movies for the most. Well, no, I can't. I mean, I do watch new movies, but I don't know. I think movies are, for the most part, trash now, and TV is king. As when I remember being younger, it was the opposite.
Yeah.
Because like TV
but
was
man, like for your generation, you had like the Twilight Zone and
how old do you think I am?
The X-Files.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, X-Files, yes. I mean, X-Files was a little bit. X-Files was more, more my brother's.
Star Trek. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think you're more thinking like I am 42 versus 35. But yes, no. I mean, I grew up with that because my brother was so much older than me.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, you had some Star Trek going on.
I resisted Star Trek when I was younger, and honestly did not get into Star Trek probably until I was about 30 years old.
Damn.
For some reason, Star Wars was my thing, like the original 3. And
I will say Star Wars is atrocious right now. Mandalorian's good.
Mandalorian is phenomenal, yes.
And I think that's it.
What about, is it Acolyte? I'm not sure what it's called.
Acolyte?
Acolyte?
No.
No?
Dude, no.
Okay. No, it just seems like...
Don't pull out... They literally tell, like a trainee, don't pull your lightsaber unless you intend to kill. Which is the most bonkers thing I've ever heard in a Star Wars thing.
Yeah, because
these are space wizards, not space samurais. These are not same rules, not same.
Not same. Oh,
not same.
Great movie. No, like aren't like Jedi like my and I am not a Star Wars buff at all, but like Jedi are like I just remember them being like they had like the old like kung fu mentality. Like you learn to defend yourself and protect others, but you never started the fight, or you didn't learn to like do kung fu to do bat
Yeah.
like to fight. And if you did, then you kind of went to the dark side. Like that's just how I always saw it.
No, but there's so many examples of Jedi pulling out their lightsabers not as like a I guess like an intimidation tactic. Like we don't have to fight, but I'm going to show you that I'm a Jedi right now.
But
So
Jordan,
that way maybe you don't want to fight me.
but Jordan, I mean, if you had a lightsaber, wouldn't you just whip that thing out?
Yeah.
I mean, we are on
And
the
that's what they
casting
should be
couch.
doing.
We are on the casting couch.
It's true.
Whip that thing out
Oh, absolutely. Every day. But like
every day.
yeah, Acolyte's weird. I did like uh the the prison one.
Prison one.
Ahsoka was disappointing. Obi-Wan was okay at the end.
Yeah, I didn't watch any of those.
Um
I didn't even watch season two
Alderaan?
of Alderaan. No,
No, Andor.
Andor.
Andor is good.
I didn't even know they made Andor. I it was it, what's the season of Mandalorian where Luke Skywalker comes? Is that season 2?
End of season 2, yeah.
So that's when I stopped.
Oh, okay.
'Cause
3's still pretty good. And then Book of Boba Fett has like half of it's really good and half of it's trash.
that's exactly what I've heard. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not like, oh, the first half is trash, skip that, or the back half is trash, skip that. It's okay, so there's one, the first episode's really good, and then 2 and 3 suck, and then 4 is really, really good, and then like 5's okay, and then like 6 is like phenomenal. It's like, okay. it's
It's like the
it's so weird.
it's like the Star Trek pattern of movies. It's like what 1, 3, 5, and 6, or 1, 3, 5, and 7 are really good, like the old ones.
Oh, no, 1's bad. 3's bad. It's Wrath of Khan's good. I think it's every even numbered movie is really
Every
good.
even. Okay, I knew it was something like that. It was like every even or every odd.
Yeah.
I just
No, if you watch the first Star Trek, you'll understand like right away. Like this is not good. To get on the ship, I believe, is 30 minutes of them riding an elevator and talking with like a lot of CGI shots.
fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. No,
it's
and
something else. And then they get on the ship and then they have like a town hall meeting, and that's another like 20 minutes. It's like,
dear lord.
fudge, when is anything gonna happen?
No, because the only I've seen Wrath of Khan. I want to watch the ones that like whales save the Earth. I want to watch that one.
Yeah,
I think that's
that
the
might
last
be an
one.
odd number one. I think that's yeah. I think that might be an odd number one, but yeah, that one's really fun.
No, and like the only TV show Star Trek that I've ever really watched is, I think it's Deep Space Nine. I think it's Deep Space
Wow.
Nine. Yeah,
That's a controversial one.
yeah, I think that's the only one that I've watched.
Wow,
I don't know how we got on that, but
I don't know either. I got a game. I got the return of the game.
no, I honestly not all that much since last time we recorded. Just it's hotter than Satan's taint, and
Yeah,
for some reason, me and my wife think that it's time to remodel a house.
yep.
Yeah.
That doesn't have centralized air.
No, it doesn't, because this house was built in 1890. So
Yeah.
the insulation of this house is probably made with child bones and bird bones, and a witch. Like,
Oh, Ben, you can say it. You know what, Bones?
can I?
Was that too dark of a joke?
I'm like, can I say it?
Was that too was that too dark?
Well, all right. So my house built in
1890, like
hold on. My house was built in
Okay.
1890, and even back then they found out what a black job was for, and they insulated my house.
wow. All right.
Oh, oh, this country's just
Yeah, it's to be president because that's our next president.
fuck yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Good lord.
Oh,
No,
so
so
excited.
I mean, we don't have to get political wise, but I mean, we can at least put a timestamp on this. I mean, Sleepy Joe's out,
Oh, thank God.
yeah, and Kamala's in,
Yeah.
and I don't know about you, maybe because I got to, because the first president I ever voted for was Obama in '08.
Yep.
It's the
We
first
talked
year.
about that. Yeah.
Yeah, and that was the first year I was able to vote, and it feels like the same amount of excitement. I would say like a notch or two below that, but it's right there. I mean,
Yeah.
it's right there, and I did not expect that because I didn't think that she was a very likable person.
Yeah, until she talks.
True. I know,
She's goofy.
and can I say, her fucking TikTok, like TikTok right now should win an Emmy. TikTok is fucking amazing right now. Like,
Maybe your TikTok. My TikTok is still like like 20 somethings like dancing, and I'm like, what is this?
I got the enjoyment. I was at work. I opened my TikTok app, and the first one, Jordan, that pops up is Lance Bass from NSYNC, and he asks Kamala Harris, "What are we going to tell Trump in November?" And she just perfectly delivers the line of "Bye bye bye," and I'm like, "Oh my god!" I'm just like, I'm not even probably voting this year regardless, but at the same time, it's like way to like just take the mic like Obama and drop it, and like and like when he dropped it, he was in his last term and it didn't mean shit. Like,
Yeah.
she's doing it before she's even on the like. Oh my god. And
Yeah.
I know there's like not great things around her, but I mean, fuck, who's gonna fuck with her? I mean, Trump's already backed out of the debate
Yeah.
because what does he have? Oh, Jordan, if the debate does happen, I'm going to, like a boomer, I'm going to record the debate.
Okay.
Hold on. I am not done, sir. I am going to record myself watching the debate so I can watch myself in third person react to the debate. Because if that debate happens,
You're such a dork.
No, I know. That's exactly how I will do it. Because she is literally going to shove her hand so far up his ass. When she moves her hand, he will talk like a puppet. That's what she would do to him in a debate. Because he doesn't really know how to debate outside of saying slanderous things. It will be phenomenal. And I hope she doesn't let off the gas.
She's doing the really smart thing when people are like trying to slander her. She's shrugging it off, which is the correct move.
Yeah.
She's not like, oh no, this is why they're wrong. She's just like, all right, that's what they think.
When they go low, we go high. Yeah, Hillary, how did that work out for you?
Yeah.
Good lord.
At least we're not gonna. Oh man, if there's a Pokemon go to the polls joke, I'm gonna cry.
But
anyway,
I think if she were to say that, I think she could deliver it in a way where we'd all go, yeah, we fucked up. Like,
yeah.
I know there's some like shady and weird things around her, like really the only thing I really know is like marijuana gets legalized, and then she doesn't release people who have like minor marijuana charges.
Yes, which is horrendous.
Yes.
That's awful. Yeah.
And then
But
compared, yes.
Yeah.
And like me and you had talked about it earlier. Like, I don't know much about her foreign policy, but you had told me some stuff earlier. But I just if she wins, January 6th is honestly gonna look like we're gonna think about that as a Tuesday. Like in Bison's world, that's a Tuesday.
That's a Tuesday.
Because
oh man,
there is honestly no far right stupid fucking Republican who's gonna believe that she won with 106 days before the election.
Yeah.
Like they're like, it's rigged, and like, oh my god, it like civil war is gonna happen if she does win. Civil war is gonna happen if she doesn't win, but it's like I can't wait to be on the sidelines and just watch this country burn. I'm gonna be toasting my marshmallows on the corpses of just uneducated and uninformed white males. That's what I'm going to toast my marshmallows on.
Damn.
I can't wait. Those s'mores are going to taste so good. It's going to be fucking epic, Jordan. It's going to be fucking epic. So yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. America's weird, but you know what's weirder?
Weird. That's your... Oh my god. That's weird. Like I know there was like episodes...
I'm trying to segue.
No, I know you are, but like, and we are segueing. We are, but like, there was an episode where I had a tyrant about how we are using all of these big words, like these top shelf words. We need to stop using these top shelf words. And you're like, yeah, America's weird. It's like. Like, oh yeah, that serial killer killed some people. Oh no.
Yeah,
he killed like 400. Yeah, some people. Yeah, not that big of a deal, Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
I stand by it. I don't remember that.
Jesus. All right, what's your segue, sir?
Well, now it doesn't make any sense. I got a game.
Oh, what's your game, Jordan?
It's the JRPG thing.
Ooh.
You gotta guess which one's real.
Okay. I mean, all right. So we are recording remotely, but I do have a very loud mechanical keyboard, so you will know if I'm cheating.
Yes.
Which is not fair. All right, Jordan, hit me with it.
Anybody who didn't catch this last time, this is I'm gonna read a game summary, and Ben is gonna, a game summary of a JRPG, and Ben's gonna have to tell me if this is a real thing or something ChatGPT invented. And to keep it kind of ambiguous, I also put the real game into ChatGPT, so ChatGPT will be defining the real game as well.
Which, can I say, I don't feel like that's very fair.
Well, it's either that or like Google, and like they sound so different that you'd be able to tell right away. So
it's just all right.
But I do have hints this time, so you'll be able to ask one hint.
And as all listeners know, I have played every single JRPG.
Yes.
Every single one.
All of them. But yeah, I think this is great because JRPGs are so bonkers that like the stories are so wild that like you can just come up with the most wildest like story, and yeah, it probably is a JRPG somewhere. All right, you ready for this, Ben?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
All right. In the enchanting world of Suraphilia, Okay. Is that a Japanese thing? I don't know. A realm where magic and myth intertwine. It's always magic and myth. What? Anyway. The balance of power is maintained by the celestial relics, ancient artifacts imbued with divine energies. These relics have long protected the land from forces of darkness. However, the malevolent empire as the umbrella, no, Umbra Dominion rises to power. The relics are stolen, and the Seraphilia is plunged into turmoil. You play as Alaric, a young and inspiring knight from the peaceful village of Lunaris, who is thrust into a grand adventure when his village is attacked. Determined to retrieve the relics and restore peace, Alaric gathers a band of unlikely heroes. It's always unlikely heroes, each with their own motivations and secrets. So, Ben, each one of these definitions also give me key characters, gameplay highlights, plot highlights, or themes. So you get to pick one of those, and I'll read off
You said,
what it says.
can I only pick one?
Yep.
All right, you said game highlights and what else?
So it's key characters, gameplay, like how the game is played, plot highlights, or themes.
Plot.
You said plot?
Yeah, plot highlights.
Okay. All right, plot highlights. The fall of Luras. Lunaris. Sure, it's the village. The story begins with a dramatic invasion of Alarc's village by the Umbra Dominion, sparking his quest. The enchanted library of Mystaria. Kale, apparently another character, leads the party to an ancient library, uncovering the vital information about the celestial relics and their true purpose. The trial of elemental guardians. So, I really can't say this like continent's name. Serafina, sure, guides the group through trials set by powerful elements. Nope, sorry. Set by powerful elemental beings to gain their aid. The siege of Umbria Fortress is the climax, features a massive battle at the heart of the Umbra Dominion's power, where the true antagonist and their motivations are revealed.
Can I
This is
ask?
part of the Celestial Chronicles series.
Can I ask any questions or no?
I mean, depends. You can try. What do you got?
'Cause you had a lot of problems with the names.
I gotta be honest, I'm gonna have a lot of trouble with all three of these names. They're all bonkers.
No, I mean it's a JRPG world, so they're either super simple or they're like 15 letters long.
Yeah. I will say Celestial pops up in, I think, every Final Fantasy game. Definitely Legend of Dragoon. And any other JRPG I think I've ever played. They've always come up.
All right. So can we? And you go ahead and tell me yes or no. This is your game.
Okay.
Would you be willing to give me 3 to 4 game titles? And I know doing it now is kind of
Uh
short
I gave
notice.
you what the series it's from.
I didn't catch it then.
It's the Celestial Chronicles.
Oh, okay. I've never heard of that, but that really doesn't mean jack shit. This was like the last one because my gut said something and my head said the other, and I don't remember which one I went with.
I don't even know what points you're at right now.
I'm 1 for 3. I'm going
Oh,
to.
you're 1 for 3.
I'm going to say. Okay, hold on. I have one question. Is it a
Okay.
is it a JRPG that has a, I would say, I'll say unique and like kind of off the normal beaten path, like narrator narrative driven, because like you're saying like these are like supernatural, um but these all are JRPGs, right? These aren't like
Right.
visual novels or anything.
Right.
Okay, so I'm going to
I
say,
mean, I feel like that's a gameplay question. So for the next two, if that's your question, you gotta pick gameplay for your hint.
where I'm asking about like the narrative driven aspect.
Yeah, I mean, like visual novel versus like anything else like that. You're asking what kind of gameplay
Hey,
it
hey,
has.
no, well, no, not gameplay, like the narrative driven. I'm asking like
Oh,
like
okay. I see what you're saying.
so like
Okay.
Final. I would say Final Fantasy being like the norm, and then a lot of other people take Final Fantasy and then they're like it's Final Fantasy esque, but with this, like to me, that's still the norm. I'm talking about if Final
Oh.
Fantasy is in lane one.
Oh, okay. So to that point, this is Final Fantasy esque, but there's a relic fusion system, which it goes into detail for the relic fusion system. I didn't know this was a thing for this series. It's almost as long as the rest of everything ChatGPT gave me. It like tries to go into detail about the system, and then at the end just says etc.
All right,
That's wild.
I I had my answer, and then you started talking, and now I have no idea because you're making this sound like this is an actual game.
I mean,
All right,
dude,
I'm
that's crazy.
I'm going with AI, even though I don't think it's right.
So that's your final answer for this one?
I know, but then I just heard you talk about it, and you actually made it seem like a real game, and then I think you caught yourself, and then you put that twist on the end. Fuck, real game, real game. Either you're a good
Is that your
liar.
final answer?
I don't know. All right, fuck. They always say you should go with your first answer. AI.
It is AI.
Yes. Oh, 2 for 4. Woo!
This is a game I would absolutely play, though.
Oh no, you. I did you feel yourself like giving it away like it was a real game?
No.
Oh, okay. All
I'm
right.
I'm just reading what the page gives me, man.
Okay. Oh man.
It does give a very in-depth relic fusion system, which is really crazy to me. For like a fake game, it really is like combine fire and magic relics, and then it lists a whole bunch of like stuff it gives you when you do that
Okay. No,
for each character too. Like this is crazy.
I'm just trying to like. I'm trying to make a. I'm trying to make a formula, but AI is smarter than me, so I don't know why I'm even trying.
All right, you ready for the next one?
Oh yeah, I'm batting 1,000 today. I'm batting 1,000.
All right. Freaking words again, man.
Call me Aaron Judge, Aaron Judd.
All right. What is this? Etheria? Sure. In the world of no, it's Etheria. Etheria. The balance between light and darkness is maintained by the ancient crystals of harmony. For centuries, these crystals have been a safeguard of the land, ensuring peace and prosperity. However, a mysterious force known as the Shadow Veil have begun to corrupt these crystals, plunging the world into chaos. You play as Lyra, a young and gifted warrior, of course, from the village of Eldora, Eldoria, who has been chosen by the Celestial Guardians to restore balance to Etheria. With the help of diverse group of allies, of course, Lyra embarks on the quest to cleanse the crystals of harmony and uncover the true origin of the Shadow Veil. All right, same thing. We got characters, gameplay, plot, highlights, and themes.
All right, I went with plot. Let's go with... What was the other one that I was like itching at, but
Gameplay?
Yeah.
Plot highlight? Okay, gameplay. All right, this is a turn-based combat. Strategic
course.
battles with a variety of enemies, utilizing each character's unique abilities and elemental affinities. Exploration, traverse the diverse regions from lush forests to mystical ruins to shadowy caverns and ancient cities. What ancient city? Sorry. Crystal bond system. Strengthen the crystals of harmony by completing quests, solving puzzles, and defeating bosses, unlocking new abilities and power-ups. Side quests. Engage in the numerous side quests that reveal the rich lore of Etheria and provide valuable rewards. Character development. Customize your party with an array of skills, equipment, and special abilities to suit your preferred playstyle. And then it does give, like, character-specific dialogue options. I can read a few if you want, but...
No, because I'm just going to go with my...
There's a few.
No, because that didn't really give me anything. Like that,
Okay.
that honestly gave me 0.
Okay.
All right, so Crystals of Harmony. What other main things were brought up in the summary?
The Shadow Veil is corrupting the crystals of harmony, and it's your job to go cleanse the crystals. So you got to track down the crystals, and then you got to cleanse them.
These are so generic. It's hard. Cause like
this feels. I'm not to like give more hints than I should, but this does feel a lot like Crystal Chronicles from Final Fantasy. I have not played this specific game, but I don't know which one came first, but one of these ripped off the other, and I think that's hilarious.
And there's no names given, right?
I mean, Lyra.
Lyra.
I mean, key characters was one of the hints you could have picked, but you didn't pick that. So.
I didn't. I'll go with... I don't feel good about this. I'm just going to say it. I don't feel good. I might be the best, but I don't feel the best about this, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to say it's a real game.
All right. Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
It is AI.
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch! Okay. Why do I hate this game? I love this game.
Yeah.
I told you I didn't feel good about it. All right. Fuck.
All right, last one. Did I put any real games in here?
Don't be trying to play me. Don't be trying to play me.
To be honest, Ben, I was sitting here trying to think of a JRPG we haven't talked about for like 20 minutes.
Oh my god. All right, hold on. All right.
And I don't remember if I picked a real game or not.
You obviously
I'm looking at this game and I'm like, is this real? I had to Google real quick
Okay,
to see if it was real.
all right, down the road, because you cannot do it on the next one. I mean, you probably could. All right, hold on. If you did this game on the next one, okay, and I don't get it right, I will definitely quit the podcast because it is my favorite video game of all time, which is Xenogears.
Yeah.
If you were to do that and I don't get it, listeners, I'll just tell you right now, we'll be on a hiatus for a while.
I thought FF Tactics was your favorite RPG.
That's my favorite Final Fantasy game. Between that and
I see.
I'd say between that and X2. I love X2. I love X2.
X2?
Yeah.
The fuck, you like playing dress up?
Hey, we all got our thing.
All right. No, actually, I really like the combat at X2. I do not like the story, but the combat systems are incredible.
And I mean, Final Fantasy X. The only Final Fantasy games I've ever played, Tactics, played it multiple times. FF10 and FF10-2. That's it.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're missing some great stuff.
And then as soon as I get to Blitzball, the story stops. I just play Blitzball. And that's exactly what I'm going to do when we get to Final Fantasy X. That's all I'm getting
10,
to.
10 has one of the best stories. It's like 7 and 10 are like just the everybody knows those are the best ones. Like story-wise. Maybe 9. 9 also has really good. Anyway. Okay. All right. Oh, and 6. 6 also. Fuck.
What about 2?
Man, I'm a big Final Fantasy stan. No, 4 is also really good. 2, they just named each class, so like each class is now a character. And it's a very generic story. It's okay. But 4 started like actually fleshing out everybody's backstory. So 4 is pretty good. 5's okay. It introduced the job system. So it has that going for it.
Okay.
Yeah, and then 6 is phenomenal. 7 is a masterpiece. 8's okay. 9's incredible. 10's great. 11's 11.
You know how much I love and play every single Final Fantasy game. But for some reason, I listen to a Final Fantasy podcast where they're replaying every single game. It's called, the podcast is called Book of Medora because they started with Zelda, then they did Metroid, and then now they're doing Final Fantasy, and I think they did something else in between. But, yeah, never played really any Final Fantasy game, and then, yeah, Tactics.
All right.
Tactics is the best.
All right.
All right, one more.
You ready?
Here we go. I can bat 66. This is what we're going for.
All right. In a world filled with ancient technologies and magical creatures, of course. In a world. The story follows a young boy named Shu and his friends who embark on a quest to confront the evil ruler Nenny and save the world from destruction. Shu and his companions possess the unique ability to control shadow creatures, which they use to fight against their enemies. All right, and same thing. We got key characters, we got gameplay, we got plot highlights, and we got themes.
Okay, so I've done gameplay, right? Plot themes.
Yeah.
What's the other ones? Sorry.
Key characters and themes.
Let's do themes. Let's see if that gives anything.
It's not going to, but okay.
Well, thanks. I was going to change my... Son of a bitch.
Do you want to do main characters instead?
Yeah.
All right. Shu, the protagonist, a courageous and determined young boy who can control the dragon shadow. Ooh, that sounds cool. Jiro, Shu's best friend, a logical and intelligent boy who controls the Minotaur shadow. Kluk? Okay. Another of Shu's friends, a strong-willed girl who can control the Phoenix's shadow. Uh, Ma, m, oh gosh, Maro, a quirky and energetic boy from the Devi tribe, who controls the saber-toothed tiger shadow, and Zola, a mysterious and skilled warrior who joins the group and controls the killer bat shadow.
Did you say saber-tooth tiger?
I did. Saber-toothed tiger shadow. That is Marmaro.
All right. I have the power of all 5 Power Rangers behind me that can sniff out any bullshit.
Okay.
And they're sniffing, Jordan. They're sniffing.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you right now, I never know to go with my head or my gut. I'm going to say that's a real video game.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Yes, this is Blue Dragon.
Yes!
Released on Xbox 360 in 2006.
I am
with artwork by Akira Toriyama.
Ooh, really? Hold on.
Yeah.
Blue Dragon.
Blue Dragon.
Oh, no shit. Oh, that is nothing but.
Oh, it's
Akira.
about as Toriyama as you can get without being Dragon Ball.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Yeah. It's really cool.
Hey.
I don't know if this was the last game he worked on.
There it is, Saber-tooth tiger. What is this? He's attacked by an ice... What is a ice fire wolf ghost?
I don't remember. I played this game when it came out back in 2006. I don't remember much.
No, there's no photos. Sad day. Oh, sweet. Well, Jordan, I am batting a solid 500 between both.
Yep, you're batting what? Now it's 3. You're batting 50%.
I'm batting 50% over 2. I'm telling you right now, that is Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame MLB numbers right there. All right.
That's true.
All right, Jordan. We got 2 emails. One from a listener, and we got one from Apple.
Okay.
It is from Carlos, and he says, "Hello, how is it going? Hope all is well. I have some cool information that might interest you. Your podcast, Castingtolevelup, has good performance in Apple Podcast rankings the last 30 days. Our position is 217th in the category of video games. That's got to be kind of high.
Okay.
That's got to be. I mean, we cracked 220.
Yeah.
So,
all right.
This data was provided by Podstats. You know what? Any listeners out there who, our listener base of anyone younger than Jordan is extremely low. You do not click on links in emails, but I'm doing it. Except cookies. Oh boy. Fuck it.
Yeah, we're in it now.
Well, it's not letting. I had to download something, so that's not happening.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
no.
Let's give the little listener thing here. Let me see if there's any new states or new areas of the country really quick. Okay, we still got United Kingdom. Still got Canada, which is probably Jordan. And
you keep saying that. I haven't clicked on ours in forever. That's definitely somebody else.
Oh, okay. So we've got
sorry for the Canada person we kept thinking was me.
Hey, email us at castingtolevelup@gmail.com. Oregon is our newest Oregon and Wisconsin is our newest
we had Oregon last time.
Okay, so then Wisconsin is our new one.
Yeah, Wisconsin's
well, nice. Let's get all 50.
Chicago.
Let's get all 50.
Nope, that's not Wisconsin.
No, that
That's
is
Illinois.
not. That is Illinois. Oh boy.
What's in
let's-
Wisconsin? Green Bay. Hello, Green Bay.
Let's see here. There's one thing else I wanted to bring up.
Isn't there another email?
There
Or
is
is that
another
it?
email. Yes, sorry. There it is. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Hold on.
Okay.
I don't know. This is all behind the curtains thing. I wanted to go to our oh fuck, what is it under? I was gonna go to our Apple thing because from what I'm seeing from Stitcher is they don't have our whatchamacallit, like our analytics from Apple. I don't think they transfer to Spotify. I mean, if I'm wrong, that's fine. But I never see any
Yeah.
Apple info, and then I get that email. So I was like, well, what is going on? But Spotify's for podcast thing is not. It's not great. It's a little.
Okay.
Hold on. I know. One more second. I'm still. I thought it was under monetize.
Yeah, this is all interesting to anybody still listening.
I know. All right, fuck it. All right, I'm giving up. Okay. So,
All right.
here we go. Hello, Ben and Jordan. Jordan had mentioned on another podcast doing another style of podcast. Sorry, I read that wrong. You did not type that wrong. I'm illiterate.
Yes.
Jordan had mentioned doing another style of podcast. If you two had more time, what other podcast or ideas would you two want to do? Thanks, M. And that is not my wife.
I don't want people to steal our stuff.
Well, we don't have to give names or titles, I guess. I don't know.
We're big nerds.
I mean, we've got ideas that probably will never come to fruition.
We gotta do the Dragon Ball one.
Oh
At
yeah.
some point, we gotta.
Universe 7 rejects. I'll tell you right now, Mr. G, he legitimately will kill us because Dragon Ball GT is the best series, but that's just me.
No.
No?
Yeah, you're.
So there's a.
Wouldn't it be wild if I said like Super was the best series in response?
I think I would just cut your audio from me. So yeah, we have a Universe 7 Rejects, which is a Dragon Ball podcast. So it'd just be another rewatch.
Yeah.
There is a Godzilla Gamera.
Do not say the name of this one.
No, I
It's
will
too
not.
good.
That one is probably going to be the next one if I had to guess.
Oh, okay.
Because well, yeah, but if we were to
do Dragon Ball so bad.
But even if we were to do like one episode a month just to claim the name.
Yeah.
So yeah, Dragon Ball, and then before Jordan and I really ever knew each other, it was a which we could kind of tie into Castingtolevelup would be because there's a lot of Batman video games. But going through the Batman universe would be something that I would love to do.
Yeah.
You said like joystick horror?
Analog horror?
There we go.
Yeah, I still want to do that. Like do a scripted
Yeah.
analog horror.
So if that tells
I
you
think that'd be a lot of fun.
if that tells you where Jordan's at, I would love it's basically the exact opposite of yours, Jordan. I would love to do a comedic, more improv-y, like we would pick a theme, we'd get our characters, and then it would just be us improving. But I feel like I can feel your anxiety rising right now. just off of that.
No, actually, I love that.
You do? Oh my
I
god.
do. I did theater. What do you mean?
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. But yeah, it would all be just improv. Like we would have our
That should be our next point 5.
ooh. We just try out our ideas on point fives.
Yeah, we should do that.
I fucking love that. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, well now I got to think of like a situation, a scenario, and then our characters, and we're just going to improv.
Yeah.
Can I tell you the first person I thought of about this kind of situation who would be the absolute worst? Would you like to guess?
Is it my brother?
It is your fucking brother. Yes. He would be awful at this improv. He would. He'd be like, "Well, but
Yeah,
but
he might be.
oh, and he would break character, be like, but Ben, you said that we
Yeah.
yeah." I'm like, you mother.
There would be no yes and. It would be no but.
Yeah. But wait. Oh my god. Fucking Farmer Fran Aldrich, because that's his name in my fucking phone. Jesus. God.
Oh, he could be Farmer Fran.
I'm not sure if he loves that nickname I've given him. I'm guessing he hates it.
All you'd have to do the whole time is mumble anytime we addressed him.
Well, we wouldn't even have to ask him to. He would just talk that way.
Aw.
Hey,
Aw.
he knows he's loved, but let's just be honest. Let's be honest with ourselves.
Aw. I gotta say, he's my favorite person. I want to just like clear that out. Oh,
He's my favorite person I work with. How about that?
wow. All right.
Nah, I mean he's.
That's not a good list, Ben.
I realized what I just said,
Yeah.
and I know Aldrich does not like podcasts, so he's never going to listen to this. But no, he is one of my top favorite people because he's so genuine. But yeah, I realized what I said, and I'm very sorry. I did not. Yeah. Listeners who have a normal, non-toxic workplace environment will go, "Oh wow, that's nice." Coming from where we used to work, oh wow, that's no accomplishment at all. Because you worked with lizard people.
Yeah, he's just a normal person. Oh, he's my favorite.
Yeah, he's just a normal person, and he's loved. Oh Jesus Christ! This is the worst I've felt on the podcast. I'm not kidding. This is the worst I felt because he is such a good person. Yeah.
I feel like our spouses would also be really good at this.
Oh no. I just had an idea. I bet. Well, no. Off the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, if it ever became successful, oh yeah. So, joystick horror. Do you have anything else?
It's analog.
Analog
horror.
joystick.
Why do you keep saying joystick?
I mean, what's the difference between an analog and a joystick?
Well, it's an analog stick, is what you're thinking of.
Yeah, because this is a video game podcast. You
analog is like a
fucking shrew.
physical input.
Oh, gotcha.
So like a VCR is analog because it's scanning the like physical input of the film.
Okay.
So that's where that like term comes from of like analog horror.
Here's an idea, and it's probably just because I listened to them, and I cannot imagine. I've heard how difficult these are to do.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying strictly D&D style, but something along that line of like a D&D style podcast. But I cannot imagine the editing, and I don't think you have that kind of time.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see.
We'll see.
A D&D style, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Maybe.
But no, I am definitely.
I don't have that kind of time right now.
no, but like improv.
I barely get these out. What are you talking about?
That is true. Yeah, because during the recording of this, I released our newest episode, which did not come out at 6 a.m. And
No, sorry, that's my fault.
it's not. I got it before, but I was at work. No, I think like work wise, like doing like the comedy esque improv, where we I think us testing our improv skills, I think it would help our like our mothership podcast, but
Oh, for sure.
because I have
Isn't there an improv theater that opened too?
in town.
Yeah, on CY.
No, we're in Casper. We don't even have an arcade anymore. There's absolutely
No,
no
I
way.
think I'm 90% sure it opened on CY. I don't know if it's still open.
Can I ask why do you call it CY and not Psy? Because there's no periods between the letter C and the letter Y.
Yeah, so Google really fudged that up. It is CY. It stands for something.
But there's no like period between the letter C and the letter Y.
Correct. I know. It's a Wyoming thing or a Casper thing. But yeah, it is CY. And then
And both
people
letters are-
who moved here, Ben, used Google
Yeah, it's
to
called Psy.
like navigate, and Google calls it Psy Avenue,
Because
which is wild to me.
that's how you
but,
would
yeah.
read it. Because if it's an acronym or anything like that, it should have capital C period, capital Y period.
Have you seen any punctuations on any of our signs though?
Not Wyoming,
Even
because everyone
Av.
here's. Yeah, but everyone here in Wyoming's
Do you say Ave or Avenue?
Av.
Oh, you're a dirty liar.
I'm a Michigander, baby. I'm a Montucky. Montucky. Call back to an old episode right there. Montucky.
God.
All right.
Anywho.
Jordan, you got anything else? I mean, we legitimately talked to Biohazard. Don't watch it.
I think that's it.
I'm-
And I think I tapped myself out. We can't do another one yet. We're going to have to wait a second.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, Biohazard, don't watch it unless you're into tentacle porn. If you are, cool. No judging. I'll only judge on certain kinks. But that's just me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to do baby play, that's up to you. But I'm gonna judge the shit out of you.
No.
Yeah. Well, don't buy an adult-sized baby cage and then want your diaper changed and not have not expect someone to troll you online, which I have done in my life. So, moving on.
Oh, wow. All right. Yeah. Do the outro. Let's get out of here.
Oh, the outro. I'm not even ready. All right. And that's a wrap. Oh no. See, we just went from what I said and I'm going to go into this. Oh no.
Okay, wait. Do you want to know a wild, stupid fact that I learned during my studying for this IT thing that I'm doing?
Yes, please, because we need some space in between what my outro is.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm giving us the space.
Thank you, Jordan, with the assist.
Yes. So, when you take, okay, so some devices are really hard to power. That you also need to connect to like an Ethernet port switch. So like think like a camera. A camera is really annoying if you had to plug in an Ethernet and a power cord to it. So, electrical engineers named a process in which they give power to an Ethernet cable. Do you want to know what that process is called?
Absolutely.
It is called a power over Ethernet. They then upgraded it. Do you want to know what the upgrade is called?
I would love to guess, but I have no idea.
It is power over Ethernet plus.
Perfect.
They upgraded it again. Can you guess
Squared.
what they named the third iteration of this?
All right, it's plus or squared.
It's plus plus.
Fuck yes.
It's power over Ethernet plus plus.
That is exactly what I needed. Here we go. Oh, here we go. All right.
Your useless dumb fact for the day. Here you go.
And that's a wrap on our steamy exploration of movies based on video games. We hope you've enjoyed uncovering the tempting choices that brought these virtual fantasies to life on the silver screen.
I really thought you were about to say something with tentacles.
It crossed my mind. Stay tuned for more seductive insights on the casting couch. Until next time, game on, laugh on, catch you at the respawn.